Welcome, and let's solve this beautiful geometry puzzle together. We are given a right angle triangle, and inscribed is a circle such that the circumference of the circle is touching the three sides of the right angle triangle. And this shape measures 12 meters and 9 meters, and we are asked to find the area of this circle. Let's react to this together. A subscriber gave it to us. This is just so easy, relax. I will take you through that step by step. Now, for us to find the area of the circle, just remember that area of a circle is pi r squared. And what it means is that we need to know the radius of this circle for us to find its area. The question is, how do we get this radius? Now, remember that the radius is the center, is the line from the center. If this becomes the center of the circle, the line from this center touching any part of the circumference is the radius. Now, when you have this kind of question, always target the intersecting points. What do? We know that this line that touches the circumference at this point is the tangent to the circle. And this is also the tangent to the circle. And this line is also tangent to the circle. So in that case, the line from this center touching this, so we can bring it down to get our radius. So we have this. So this is our radius. And remember, for each time you have a circle drawn and there is a tangent line, the line from the center of the circle touching this tangent always right angles at this point of contact. So this makes angle 90 here. Now we can also get another radius to touch this point. Remember, we are targeting the intersecting point. So we can also join it this way. And this is what we have. This is also our radius. Now, what do you observe? Remember, it's right angles here. And you see that this has formed a square. From here to here is the same as this length. So this length is also r. And if from here to here is r, automatically this length is also r. Now, what do? We are going to adjust this length. Remember, the total length here is 12. So to do that, this is what we have. If from here to here is r, the remaining length is going to be 12 minus r. So that when you add the whole length together, it gives you back 12 units. Go back to this. You can also adjust this. To do that, this is what you have. From here to here is going to give us 9 subtract this r. So that when you add the whole length together, it gives you back 9 units. Now, what do you do with this information? Go back to the diagram. Remember that you can also get another radius from here to touch this point. So let's extend it. And this is what we have. This is also our radius. Now with this, just also remember this theorem. For each time you have this circle drawn and there are two tangent lines meeting each other at this point, we say that these two tangent lines are the same. Now observe carefully that this is also from here to here. This is a tangent line as we said earlier. And from here to here is equal with from here to here. Did you observe that? Obeying what we have stated here. So if from here to here is the same with from here to here, it means that the whole length here, which we have said is 12 minus r, is going to be the same with what you have here. We can adjust this to have it this way. So we now have from this length down to this length is going to give us 12 minus r. That is your tangent theorem. Now, what do you do next? Go back again. You observe that this also obeys what we have stated here. From here to here is the same as from this end to this, obeying what we have stated here. And you have observed also that from here to here measures 9 minus r. Automatically, this length also measures 9 minus r. And that is interesting. What do you do next? Looking at this diagram, remember from the question, you are given a right angle triangle that measures here as 12. This is what we're given. Here measures 12, and this place measures 9. So we need to get this hypotenuse. To get this hypotenuse, we need to use our Pythagorean theorem because you are working with the sides of a right triangle. Now, if we can label this length x, so we have x. Now, to get this x, we are going to have it as x squared using Pythagorean theorem is equal to the square of this longest side. Remember, this side is the side opposite to the right angle. That's the longest side. You square it. It should be equal to the square of the two legs summed. So it's going to give us 9 squared plus 12 squared. Now let's work this out. We have x squared is 9 squared will give us 81. 12 squared will give us 144. Simplify that. We are going to have x squared is equal to, add this up, it gives us 225. Now to get x, we need to square root both sides. So you do that, x squared, you square root, and you should, as you do that, you take both the positive and negative value each time you want to remove square. Now this square, we take the square root with these signs, then we are now having this. So we have x, let's take it up. So from here, we now have x is equal to plus or minus, but because you are working with the sides, remember the x cannot be negative. We're only going to take the positive square root. And the square root of 225 gives us 15. So we have x is 15 meters and x is this length. And with this length being x, what do you think we should do? It means that this total length here has given us 15 meters. Now that we have known the total length to be 15 meters, we can now add these two lengths because it is the sum of these two lengths that gives this total. So let's do it together to have. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for always choosing to learn tutorials. If you are still new, why not subscribe for the more you get? Make sure your notification bell is on because we have updates for you every day. And if you love what to do, don't forget to give us thumbs up and share with others. Let's keep doing this to have 9 minus r plus 12 minus r is equal to 15. Simplifying this, add this and this, it gives you 21. Add this and this, it gives you negative 2r is equal to 15. What do we do next? We are going to add this to both sides. So if you do that, you are going to now have 21 is equal to, this takes off 2r plus 15. Now to remove this 15, subtract 15 from both sides. And when you do that, this takes off. So we are going to now have 2r is equal to, subtract this, it gives you 6. And to get r, remove these 2, you divide both sides by 2. And if you do that, the radius will give us 3 meters. Now, if the radius is 3 meters, can we find the area of the circle? Yes, let's do it together to have. To find the area of the circle, remember we said it's pi r squared. So we now have area is equal to pi multiplied by, our radius is 3, so it's 3 squared. And that gives us, area will give us, 3 squared is 3 times 3, and that gives us 9 pi. And this is what we have in meter, in squared meter. That gives us the area. Let's write this one. So this is what we have. You can also leave it in decimal. If you do that, just cue this in the calculator, 9 pi in the calculator, and it gives us, area is approximately 28.3, and remember is in meters squared. So this is what we have. Either this or this is correct. And I hope this really helps you. Don't forget to tell us how much, like, share. I'll also be curious to see your own method. Thank you for always choosing to learn tutorials. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Have a lovely day. Bye.